We screwed up the recording. We lost the first probably 4 minutes of us going through fast food places. Yes. Alan's not here. He didn't want to do fast food stuff because he's trying to be healthy, which is really stupid. So we're going to review these, me and Josh.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to be a part of the video.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So if you want to know anything about our opinions on these places, you're not going to get it.
Right. This expansive list we have to choose from still.
So we agreed that everything that's Americanized Chinese or Americanized insert other cuisine is deserving of E. I would almost say F with some of them, but Panda Express and Mandarin Express. What was the other one? Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, Taco Bell.
Which is very controversial because people love Taco Bell.
They do.
Which is stupid. It's I would rather make a homemade taco. You know what I mean?
Right.
It tastes better. Crunch wraps are nice because they are packed in their own
definitely is
soft shell, but I just feel fat afterwards.
It's also one of those things that you eat it and it's okay on the way in, but on the way out it's not so nice.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It'll ruin your intestine.
It's not very fun. Oh gosh.
Was there anything else that's okay, Chipotle I think is a little different.
Right.
We can come back to that. So for now, yeah, those are the mid-tier, not even kind of below. Ones. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's if you were under the influence of something, which we do not partake in, but I think Taco Bell is the place you go to when you're high, as far as I've heard.
No offense, Taco Bell, but I think you know that's true.
Right, and then where gamers go. Anyway, Panera. What did we decide on Panera? I think we decided on B.
B, yeah. We have Panera pretty high up.
Because it's different, too. I don't think I mentioned that before, but it's what's another soup fast food place, you know?
Other than maybe Noodles and Company, which I don't think is on this list, actually.
I think that go in a pretty similar place. People seem to have it higher rated than Panera. From what I've seen, people love Noodles and Company.
Right.
It's all right.
Yeah, I don't know if I would agree. I think Panera is probably better.
I like Panera more, I'll say that. I won't talk about the quality. Sonic, we decided was F, right?
Yeah, so Sonic is absolutely disgusting. No one should ever eat that.
Yeah, and we're saving McDonald's for later because that is highly debated.
Yes.
KFC.
I think we had that at D.
Because
you said it was they know what they are.
Right. When you go to KFC, you're not expecting high-quality chicken. You're not expecting to lose weight.
Right.
You're expecting greasy chicken, which is what you get.
Exactly.
And here's where we were leaving off at.
Right.
Arby's. What's your opinion on Arby's? I won't give mine until you give yours, because I'm pretty strong for or against.
I know for a while I really disliked Arby's. Recently I've had their Reuben. Okay. It's actually really good. I think they definitely know their whole slogan of just we have the meats or whatever the heck it is.
Right.
I would agree because a lot of the meat is actually really good.
Okay.
But it is also you eat it and I feel like garbage after eating
it. Exactly. So what would you put it at?
I would probably say a D again.
I was gonna say D as well. And here's my opinion on Arby's. There's very few things that I like. You know, I try some things on the menu and I'm that was a waste of money. But then I like their simple stuff, the what's the roast beef sandwich, just their regular roast beef.
Yeah.
I like, and they have good curly fries, you know, and it's
just, yeah, the curly fries are really good.
It's good, you know. Same with KFC. It's it's on the same tier in my opinion.
All right.
I guess I'll go first with Subway. I don't want to hinder your opinion, but I think it sucks. Honestly,
dang.
It's decent, but it's it's starting to get overpriced. I think you pay. What happened to $5 footlong?
Yes.
Now it's
I would agree with that.
If you add bacon, it's $7. $5 footlong if you get nothing on it, you know, and not even that. It's their quality of things are not the best. And certain areas, my favorite cheese is Swiss. I wanted Swiss, and they didn't have Swiss. I know some places do, but I think some places don't have provolone, which is amazing on subs.
Right, that is a very sandwichy
and
cheese.
Their customer service. I know. Okay, when I go there, they have been dealing with people all day, nonstop, because it's get in, get out, which is a lot of fast food. But I feel with other places, you don't have to interact with them as much. It's I want this, I want that. Right. And I don't like that. Not that I am introverted too much, but I don't want to talk to people that don't want to talk to me, you know?
That's fair.
So Subway, I'd say I'd rather have it than the stuff in E, but I wouldn't have it more than the stuff in D. I'd put it in like low D. What would you say?
Oh gosh.
Did I like convince you? Was it higher in your mind?
I don't know. I know
it's
Subway.
Fine. It's whatever.
I actually adore them. Like if I was gonna go to a sandwich place, it's probably the one I'm going to.
Okay.
And I totally recognize that like their meat is not good.
Right.
Like when they peel it out, it's just like it looks slimy and disgusting,
right. Yep.
and like they barely get like the cheese. You get like
Yep.
3 slices of it on a foot long, and there's like none on there.
Yeah, and the proportions aren't
right. And like
when
when you ask for like the first vegetable, it's always destroy it with the first vegetable,
Yep,
and then like 2 leaves of spinach or something. Yep. It's never anything else.
Whatever you don't want.
Right. Exactly.
It seems like.
But I don't know. Like when I was my first year of college and stuff, I basically lived on Subway, so
right.
like
exactly.
it's got a special place. I would probably say C for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you have said higher if I did not give my opinion? Because I was gonna say D, but if you were gonna say like A, I think C is a good middle ground. I'd agree with C. You know,
I wouldn't say it's better than Panera.
Okay.
So,
really?
I would say Subway is.
We could put it like below Panera in the same tier if you want. I'm fine with it at B. It's like it's just I won't choose to go there over anything else. You know, It's like. Personally, I'm picky about what I spend my money on, especially with food, because you have so many options.
Yeah, definitely.
I can make a sandwich at home and have the proportions I want. That's my excuse.
Fair.
I'm not gonna, make a certain kind of soup, personally. You could get canned stuff, but I don't think it's the same level of quality as Panera.
Definitely.
We could settle with low B, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay. I'm fine with that as well. Do you want to rank these from left to right as well? I think we might have to. Because, like, Subway is definitely lower than Panera for me.
Yep.
I think I like Arby's better than KFC. Right. At least I have it more. Whoa, don't zoom in. Okay, sweet.
I would say Panda Express is the best out of those 3.
Okay, and I've never had Mandarin Express, so we could put that in the middle.
I would agree.
Okay, sweet.
So
touchy, yeah, right, exactly. Okay, one sec, I'm gonna see. Okay, just make sure it's at 100%, because it might be at like 101 and the crop is off. What's next? Bojangles. I think we might have missed this one for ones that we haven't had before.
I have never even heard of it.
Yeah, we missed that one. Okay, no Bojangles. Sorry if you were waiting for that one. Burger King.
Oh, God.
I gotta think for a second. It's
right.
It's just different.
Recently.
People always compare it to McDonald's, but I think it's just different for sure. It's not. I think Burger King is trying to be more of like a homemade burger.
Yeah, because you got like the char fried or char grilled, whatever the heck.
Right, and it's definitely cheaper than going out and buying your own ground beef and stuff. But I don't know if it's better. I think like a home cooked meal would be like C. You know what I mean? Like right in the middle, unless if you're a professional cook or really picky.
And you just know what you're doing. I don't know. Again, Burger King just does not agree with me.
It doesn't.
Like, intestinally wise.
Right. What do you think of D? I think D sounds good.
Probably.
Like low D. I never go there. I never choose to go there.
I would also say it's better than KFC.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
Those are two that I've had.
Their fries are really good at Burger King. I would agree with that.
But they always change them, don't they?
I think so.
I've heard that. I've heard they always change them, unfortunately.
That's kind of normal with fast food places, right? They just go through.
Right. Except for, what's it called? McDonald's. That always stays the same.
Yes, it's pretty much the same all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we think of Carl's Jr.?
Oh, my God.
We get my dad's opinion. Jason!
Yeah.
Come here and check this out. We're ranking fast food. Give your opinion on what we did so far. S is the best, F is the worst. What do you think? My dad works at Taco Bell and he's here. We put it at E. I don't think it's that good. It's pretty low. And what do you think of Hardee's and Carl's Jr. compared to these ones that we put up there?
Hardee's should be down.
It's pretty low, below Burger King.
Yes. Five Guys should be up there, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken filet.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Okay.
Carl's Jr. Okay. What do you think of that? Like, here or here? Because it goes left to right too. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
D or E?
I'm not a fan of Carl's Jr.'s either.
Okay, we'll put it. What do you think? Low E? Below all this stuff?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Sorry,
There's
Carl's
our-
Jr.'s fans.
Right. There's our what's it called, our guest appearance for today.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
For
food?
I don't really go there for food. I
I like
mean,
their fries.
I think I actually have eaten, like, Dairy Queen's burgers taste a lot like Burger King's burgers to me there.
Yep.
It's probably because they're made in similar ways or something. But their ice cream, I mean, is good. Blizzards are good.
Exactly. I think people tend to ignore that when ranking the ones I've seen, because it's like, they're like, oh, we're ranking their food, not their ice cream.
Right.
What do you do with the ice cream? You eat it.
Right, exactly.
It's
it's food.
And I'm a weirdo that likes to dip French fries in ice cream.
I totally agree.
So I'm going to put it in C. What do you think of that?
C's good, yes.
Or like high, what do you think, high D?
No, I would say it goes
C?
in C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Above those?
I wouldn't.
Pretty
even-
highly.
It's definitely better than those three.
Okay. Domino's.
Oh gosh, out of most pizza places, I would prefer Domino's over.
Right. It's pretty good.
Most
It's
of
my
them.
go-to pizza place for sure. Compared to what else? Is there any other pizza place?
There's like a. Oh no, Papa
Have you been to
John's pretty
Moe's?
good. I have not.
Okay, so we're putting that in there as well. Because I never had.
I don't like Pizza Hut. Yeah, if it's compared
Let's
to
do
that.
the pizza ones. So Papa John's, Domino's, and Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Little Caesars too.
Oh yeah, Little Caesars over there too. Ooh, I actually like Little Caesars as well. Okay, I actually have a preference for Little Caesars. We can get to that
all
when
of
we get
them?
over there.
Okay, that's all of them.
Yeah.
Domino's. I think it's. You think it's A? Is that our first A?
Oh gosh.
I think I definitely like. I have it more than Panera. Do I like Panera more? A little bit, because I don't have it as much. I'm not
Right.
as sick of it.
I would say with Domino's, if it had like the pizza has lighter sauce, because I would say that they do really put a lot of sauce on their pizza.
Right.
It's really good, and maybe like the thin crust is because it's crunchy and everything. That's always good.
Right.
So I mean, I would agree with either B or A. Yeah.
Okay. We'll put it in B for now. I think we should have our highest pizza in A.
Sure.
So what's your favorite out of these? Let's go with that.
Out of those two, it's not Domino's. It's probably gonna be
Little Caesar? That's mine.
Papa John's.
Is that the one where you take home yourself?
I think
Papa
that's
Murphy's.
Papa Murphy's.
Yeah.
Papa John's
Dang,
is the
I
one
love
that
Papa
is usually
Murphy's.
served with like a little bit
Oh,
of pepper.
yeah, they have the pepper and they
Yes.
have the butter sauce. That's going in A.
yeah.
I love Papa John's. You're right. Okay, Pizza Hut. I don't like it either.
Nope.
Low D.
Yeah. Because
Because you know what
it
you're
goes
getting.
along with those three.
Right. That is hard to see. Can we, like,
Ooh, we can change the color. Maybe.
a little behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Do we just exit out? Do we have to...
Oh.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do I have to, like, double click it? Okay. Well,
Guess we
that's
just can't see
a Pizza Hut.
We can see its hat, but that's
Right.
right.
It doesn't deserve the respect. Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. I would probably put with
First thought
Domino's.
is- Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna put it in C, because like Domino's, it has all the sides and stuff. Little Caesars has crazy bread and stuff too, which is
Does.
pretty good.
Similar with like the Papa John's is when I eat Little Caesars. If I'm gonna have it, sometimes I like to have the pizza not hot.
Right.
Like it's almost better when it's
Microwave.
even just
or
like
cold?
been out. Right?
Okay.
If you just,
Yeah, like room
I don't
temperature.
know like what
I
it is. It's like
agree.
when it's out at room temperature, like
Yep.
after a while, it just is like way better. I don't know what it is.
It can be. It's the difference between the melty cheese and the firm cheese. I think
Yes.
is a big part of it.
Right.
And the dough also, when it settles even more, it has a different
A
texture
little more
and flavor.
denser,
Right.
crispier.
I do like cold pizza too, but I think those
It has to be a certain
aged.
pizza because I
Right,
think
exactly.
Domino's isn't really that good when it's cold.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
So those are all of our pizza places.
Good list
One
so
for each
far.
row, right? Yeah. A,
Look at
B,
that.
C, and D. Sweet. Okay. Chipotle. Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yeah. I eat them a lot, probably more than I should.
I used to eat them a lot. I don't hate them now. I didn't choose to stop eating them. Mm-hmm. It's definitely above D. I think it's above C. I think it's on league with Panera for me, a little lower. Mm-hmm. Because you don't have as much option, I don't think.
Right. Weird fact is apparently Chipotle, I did not know this until like yesterday or something, is owned by McDonald's.
The same, like, father company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I learned that, I was like, what? I was like, I guess that explains it. Because, like, Chipotle, anything you eat there, I get that it's like a brick of food. Like, it's a ton of food. Exactly. But it's, like, really high in, like, calories and sodium and everything. Which surprised me also because I was like, but there's so much vegetables and everything.
Right.
But I guess
people's
it's just like,
mixed perception of health, which I have studied a lot of health just for personal reasons. None of these are inherently healthy.
Definitely not. No.
Yeah, just looking through them, none really. But I mean, just having a balance between your vegetables and you need to get your fats and your carbs, which comes with meat, and you get your proteins with that too. I think it's a well-balanced meal. Right, exactly. And I think Chipotle is more of a well-balanced meal than a lot of these.
I would probably put it up in B.
B? Okay, yeah. I'd agree. I'd put it...
That rhymed.
Agree with B. Whoa, it's drifting.
Oh, God.
What do you think of that? You think Domino's is better than Panera?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, that's my... How's that look?
I would say that's
Is that good for B? Okay. I'm going to say Five Guys. Because I have a strong opinion about that. Same with McDonald's. Save Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so that's a conversation.
Right. Popeyes, I've had it like twice and it's good.
Again, I've had them. I literally had them for lunch today, actually.
Really? It's good.
It had been a while since I had them last, and then I tried them again recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, because they just had that like spicy chicken sandwich or something, and it's really
People
good.
love their spicy chicken. I would say a good description of it is good. You know, it's a good.
I think it's something to do with like the pickles or something, because.
Yeah, their mixture of like toppings.
Good. Yeah.
I think low B, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe. I'd put it above Subway.
Maybe, like,
what do you
in
think?
Between, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'd put it. Jimmy John's. Okay, this is going to be my first really big opinion. It's my favorite fast food place.
Oh, really?
It is my absolute favorite. So it's going to an S for me. If you want to bring it down, you can. It's up to you.
I guess
if it's not better than Papa John's and stuff.
It's been a long time since I've had them. I guess since we're all stuck at home and everything.
Yep.
So like it's just been a while since I've eaten a lot of outside food.
Exactly. kind of stick
Jimmy
to the
John's
favorites.
is really good.
I really love it.
Because they're like it. My whole family hates them though, and I'm just like, what do you mean? It is like especially since we live in the Midwest and everything. It is that. You eat there and you feel like you're eating in New York, right? It feels like a genuine New York style sandwich and everything.
And I think I'll address the criticism that Subway you can choose whatever you want,
right?
But I think they have close to like 18 options or something like that, and you can be like, I don't want tomatoes on that,
right? Yeah, it's still customizable,
pretty much. And like, if you can't find something you like on that menu, then I think you're too picky, right? Personally, I mean. And also, oh gosh, what was I going to say? With Subway, it's like you get the same thing. Right. I think I get like one of 3 sandwiches at Subway. I get one of 3 sandwiches at Jimmy John's. You know, it's not like Subway. It's like, I get something different every time.
Yeah,
I need the options. Right. So I think, what do you think? You want an A or where I want an S? It's up to you.
I would say if we would put it in A, it'd be above Papa John's.
Okay. I'll put it in S since it's my favorite. What's your favorite? We can do that now or later.
On this list?
Our 2 favorites, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Is your favorite not on this list?
I don't know.
You don't know your favorite? Jimmy John's is up there.
Yeah.
Five Guys is really good. That's my second favorite, I think. So we could put that up there.
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty, like when it comes to fast food, I'm usually pretty open to like eating whatever. Unless it's stuff like the D and E tier.
Right.
That stuff.
Especially F.
Especially F. I'm avoiding
F
that.
isn't an option.
Yes.
For you. I mean, I'm fine with it. But
yeah.
We can address your favorite as we come to it.
Sure.
In and Out, I haven't had it.
I was in
You've had it?
California last winter.
I'll scroll up so you can see all these. What do you think?
Ooh.
If it's just like a normal burger place, I'd put it in C. If it's a good burger place, I'd put it in A or B.
Because it is like an American classic.
Yeah, right. Everyone loves it who's had it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People say it's average, but that's the lowest I've ever heard an opinion.
Right.
It's like, it's good, you know?
I would say B.
High B?
I mean, you're probably like mid or low.
Okay.
Because I feel like... I don't know. It's
right there.
It's still like it's still like a fast food place,
right? But it's a good fast food place,
right? It's like you eat like there's a lot of the family owned or just like the grills and everything that we have in town and stuff that's so much better than them,
right?
And there's things you have to say like if you want, because everyone talks about their fries and everything, but if you want to eat the good fries, you need to say I want it extra crispy or crispy,
right? So what you think?
And they don't tell you that. So when you go there and you order just the fries, you expect them to be amazing, but you didn't get the fries
it's
that
average.
people specify. Yeah,
right.
So, but yeah, I mean,
good place
they have
for
good ice cream and they have good, like the burgers are good.
Right.
But I wouldn't eat there every day.
Okay, so that's a good place for it then. I think it sounds like a B to me.
Right.
Steak and Shake. Have you had it?
I've had Shake Shack. Is that different? That's what I thought it was when I saw the logo, but I'm not sure.
Let's look at that. Shake Shack. Oh gosh, I hate this.
Oh, fun. Morton.
Shake Shack versus what was it? Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake, yeah. Oh.
I think they're different. There's
Looks
no
like
they're the same.
I mean, if they're similar to Shake Shack, I guess they're okay.
Yeah, right. Steak and Shake is pretty good. It might be more southern because I had it in Florida. Mm-hmm. They have some pretty good shakes. They specialize in their shakes. They have like.
I would hope so. It's in the name.
Here, 1 second.
Oh, cat's trying to eat cords. Oh God.
What do you think of Steak and Shake? That's good.
Awesome.
Because like you can mix I almost sat on her. You can mix like the banana, strawberry, and vanilla. You can do like 3 different flavors and have them layered. You can have them mixed together. You can have, I think it's like chocolate, banana, strawberry, vanilla, probably a few other. You can layer it. You can mix them.
Some Oreos in there. Oh my
right,
God,
and they
so
have
good.
all the different kinds of candies. Like Butterfinger is one of my favorites. Oreo. I think that plus their burgers are really good. They taste different than other burgers. You know what I mean? Not like, oh, it's the best burger ever, but it's definitely different, which you can't say a lot, or you can't say that about a lot of places. It's like, oh, it's fast food burgers. Like, this is a little different, I think. And their fries are pretty good.
There's definitely like a threshold that has to be passed with like burgers. It's like you can eat like a McDonald's or a Burger King, and you can tell that it's from those places. Mm-hmm. But like homemade burger is on like a different level entirely of what those are.
You can barely compare them.
Right.
I think
I don't know.
I would put it right around Chipotle and Panera.
I would agree.
Okay.
I guess since I haven't
if it's
been there,
similar to
comparison would be with Shake
I'd say if you like In-N-Out, I like Steak and Shake. I'll put it a little below since Steak and Shake I don't hear as much about.
Right.
So it kind of appease the In-N-Out people, I guess. Wendy's.
Oh my God, their salads are amazing.
Yeah?
They're so good.
I don't hate them.
That's like the only reason I go to Wendy's is because their salads and fries. Oh, and their fries are good too.
I don't have it enough to really judge. I think I had their chili last time I was there, which was like 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, it's good. What do you think? C? Give them some company? Do you like it better than Little Caesars and Dairy Queen?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, like high C or low D? Do you like it better than Subway?
Top Sumi. Do I like it better than Subway?
I'm fine with putting it above Subway since I don't really like Subway.
I'd be okay with that, yeah.
Okay, that's a good place for it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, now to the big 3.
Yes.
I was going to make a reference to this show, but I don't think you've seen it. My Hero Academia, the big 3. Anyway, Chick-fil-A.
That's the interesting one.
Right. Pretty good.
They are good.
Right.
I have personal
gripes. Is it their political stance?
Amazing, but their political stance is not favorable for me. But
do you want to incorporate that into our opinion? Because I mean, I'm not Christian.
Right.
And I eat there, and I think that's the big thing is they had very upfront Christian values. Was
yes, specifically one we don't need to mention.
Right,
but like,
exactly. Yeah.
Yes, I think their food is good for sure. I would probably put it in the C if we were to do C or B, like low B.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Because like their chicken is crispy and again their spicy chicken sandwich is the thing I got there. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I would say it's on par with Popeyes.
Okay. Yeah, we can put the two chicken places together.
Right.
I put it higher. What do you think? I think Popeyes has more variety, right?
I think it does, yes.
So I'll put it below Popeyes. It was funny. I was talking to someone. He was joking, but he was like, yeah, their food is good, but I really agree with them politically.
Oh, no.
He was joking.
Yes.
It was pretty good.
I try to avoid them because
Right.
I'm just like, I don't want to...
Yeah, you vote with your dollar.
Because I was like, I hate that I love your food.
Right.
But
I mean,
yeah.
if you really want to dig into it, how many of the owners of these places do you think are complete scumbags?
It's true.
You know?
I mean, it's the world we live in. You can't
Right,
avoid it.
exactly. So I don't think it's a big comparison because you don't know about all these other places.
Right.
McDonald's.
Oh, gosh.
It's pretty good. It's at least A for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I go there so much, and my favorite thing to get there is their chicken nuggets and sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, nice. Oh,
It's
yeah. I like their chicken with the
pretty
honey
good.
mustard.
Yep,
That's
that
really
sounds
there,
pretty
too.
good. Like a sweet dip. Yep, pretty good.
I
Burgers
think
are classic.
definitely when it comes to like variety, McDonald's is definitely where it's at. And
They got good breakfast,
Their
too.
yes, their
Yep.
breakfast is my favorite.
Yep. I think it's got to be at least A. What do you think? A or S? I'm fine with
I
either.
would be okay with A
Okay.
because again, it's one of those things. Is like you're excited to go there and eat it,
Right.
But then you eat it, and like an hour later, you're like, why did I eat it?
Right. I feel that sometimes for sure.
Oh gosh.
It's definitely like a once a week thing for me though, and I barely eat fast food, you know. I think it's below Papa John's. Papa
Yeah,
John's
I
is
would
such
say.
good pizza.
Yeah.
Ever since the Papa himself left Papa John's, you know about that?
Yes, and there was
It
like
went-
recently he ate like 40 pizzas in the span of a month or something. That's
Yeah,
like
I heard about
how is that
that.
humanly possible?
Yeah, we didn't bring that up when we were talking about Papa John's, but gosh, I think it did go down in quality, unfortunately. But I have more nostalgia for the old Papa John's, and I haven't had them recently, so we don't have to go back to that.
Right.
But Five Guys, I'm gonna put in A for now, and then we can talk about it.
Five Guys.
What do you think? Do you
Oh
think
my
it's
gosh.
like?
Um,
I'd put it like here.
I feel like I would be inclined to agree. I actually
Yeah.
had my friend from Texas try it because he came up for a while or something. And he was like, "I want to eat some
Something
food from
local?
your place." And
Yep.
I was like, "Yeah, Five Guys is amazing."
Right.
He
Probably
ate
our
it. He
best
took
thing.
like 2 bites and he was like, "This is not good." He's like, "I'm from Texas, where we're like, we have the cows raised here, so like
Right.
he knows what beef is."
Right.
And he's just like, "This is not Texas meat."
Yeah, and the thing about Five Guys, I think the appeal is like it's grilled right in front of you. It's higher quality meat than I think a lot of fast food places. I think the fries are just like cut potatoes, right there, and like a
And
little
they
bit of
use,
salt,
like, They use peanut oil, don't they? For
Maybe.
like frying.
I know they
I
serve
think
you
that's what it
peanuts.
is.
Yeah, maybe that's why they have them there. I think it is overrated, but it's good.
Right. I would
And it's
say
customizable, which I
definitely,
like.
yeah.
Not a
would
lot of
s-
customizable burgers.
for sure. Out of like
That's
all
like
of the
in your
food
face.
that they have, their fries are probably the weakest though.
Right. I think, if you like vinegar with your fries, it's really good because they have that there, which places don't usually have. Because I think people's palates are more sensitive,
For sure. Yes.
especially for vinegar. I'd say their fries are like mid-tier. If I were ranking their fries, I'd put it with like D, high D or low C.
Yeah. That and they're all like limp and like they're just kind of like soggy.
I think the experience is what's putting it up for me.
For sure.
It's got a good
Yeah,
environment.
it's
It's
definitely
customizable.
It's fun to go there. I
Right.
had Five Guys when I was in New York City and stuff, and that was cool.
Yeah.
Because again, it's like a different environment. It's like
Right.
whoa.
Oh, and they have good shakes too.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
All
They have
these
pretty good
fast food
shakes.
places got good
Yep.
ice cream.
Yep, for the most part.
Yeah.
So let's go through it. Do you think Jimmy John's is deserving of S? It's my favorite. You can put something at S if you want to like
Right.
match my vote. Because
gosh.
that's like my one like override. It's like that's at S for me no matter what.
I feel like out of this list, I would probably be inclined to keep Jimmy John's at S.
Ooh, can we add something? I want to see if... Oh, wait. Let's change the background color. Can we do this?
That's how you do it, yeah.
Sweet. There we go. Now you can see Pizza Hut, right? Okay, sweet. Gosh, I wanted to add Raisin Cane's.
Oh, yeah. It's not even on
Gosh.
there. That one is also kind of a limited... Like, it's not everywhere.
Right.
Because I think where we live, we only have, like, 2 or 3 in the entire state.
Just going to say
Raisin
Cane's. Gosh, I wish I could add it. I'd put it pretty high. Yes. I'd put it above Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. They only have like 4 items on the menu, and 3 of them are chicken tenders.
And then, one chicken sandwich that has 2 chicken tenders on it. Yeah.
Right. But they have the Texas toast, which is so good, and their sauce is
that seems to be the thing, is the Texas toast.
And their sauce.
Everyone loves it.
Good fries. I'd put it like the highest B, I think.
I would probably
personally
agree.
So that's where that would be, in case if you're wondering. Are we missing anything else? Because that's what I was thinking when we were talking about Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Because those are compared highly here.
Yes. It's definitely one of those things. It's like, if you haven't had Cane's, try it immediately.
Right,
right,
exactly.
Because you want to have it.
Which I had it for the first time this year.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's pretty dang good. The lines are like 40 minutes wait, and I waited for it.
Especially, it's
like 3 times.
It's worth the wait, which is so funny.
Right. Anyway, that's where that would be. I think this list looks pretty good. If I were to lower anything, it'd be Subway. But, I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't hate it. It's just not B for me.
Maybe like Culver's, which isn't on this list. I think that's also like a Midwest thing.
Right. Maybe it's renamed somewhere else. But Culver's would be low C. Below Dairy Queen for me.
I love Culver's.
I don't know. Above Dairy Queen, I'd say. They got comparable ice cream. Because I don't like Dairy Queen's. Yeah, I don't like Dairy Queen's. Yes. I don't like their cones at Dairy Queen as much. But that's pretty much all that Culver's has, right? Some soft serve cone stuff, some swirls.
Theirs is custard, which is actually different than soft serve, yeah.
Okay, I'd have to have them side by side to taste the difference. But I'd put it low B, high C, around there. What would you put it at?
I would probably say like upper B, but below Chipotle.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Culver's
think
is good.
their
good.
burgers are really good. Actually, no, I'd probably put it higher than McDonald's. Now I think about it.
Really?
I don't know, because I think their burgers are just...
They do like the
disagree. Smash burger. I was just thinking about that too.
Okay, yeah.
Because they do like the same style where they smash it down.
Okay, I'm gonna... Gosh, we gotta find and see...
Just like totally thought about a smash burger.
Right, we gotta see if we can add some stuff.
Oh, someone rated it with a poop emoji. I didn't like it.
Okay, we might cut this out. Tier... What's it called? Tier Maker?
Yes.
Tier Maker, how to add pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, they got a FAQ. Because we gotta add these. Because they're missing out on so many.
Right.
Maybe since it's already made.
Oh, probably. You probably had to like make your own if you wanted to.
Right. We're not starting there.
Yeah.
We're not going to remake all that. Because we have more to discuss now.
Yeah, so they were just thinking of ideas. They're just
steak.
Not even
what was it? The steak. The one that was just down the street that they got rid of. What did you just say?
They got rid of. Wait, what?
What did you just
what
say?
was I saying? I know. So we were talking about like Smash Burger.
Smash Burger.
Yes.
Yeah. That I was getting the S mixed up
sure.
with Smash and steak. Not my favorite. It's a little too greasy for me.
Oh yeah,
it's like
definitely
C.
greasy.
it's C for me.
Which is definitely so weird because when you think of someone like they say don't smash burgers because it pushes the grease out.
Right.
Yeah, it's somehow more greasy than most.
Right. And all these other places are greasy, but they're not like wet.
Yeah,
you know?
Smash Burgers is wet.
Right. Your hands are greasy afterwards, which you don't say about a lot of these places. Fortunately.
Yes, I would hope so.
So we decided Culver's would be like mid C to, I don't know, B. Yeah, I'd agree with you in B.
In the middle of B somewhere. Yeah.
Smash Burger would be like D, above Arby's.
Yeah, I'd probably agree.
Yeah.
They put a lot of condiments on their burgers.
Right. Was there, I think you said another one. I forgot. I think it was another one that started with an S. We can skip it. I'm just trying to think of what's around here. Ooh, one second. I have a card for one place.
Oh, yes.
What's it called? See if I still have it. It's like Bert and Ernie's or something.
Oh, Herberts and Gerberts?
Herberts and Gerberts.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
I'd
They're the
put it,
ones who, like...
like mid-B.
They, like, carve their sandwiches out, right?
I think so.
They, like,
Yep.
lay it on top.
Yeah.
That's so weird to me. I don't know.
I like it.
Last time I had it, I didn't really care for it, but...
Right.
I mean, I could probably go there again and give it a try.
I'd put it at, like, a mid-B or something.
Sure.
It's way different.
Mm-hmm.
Their subs are way different than anything else you'll get. Maybe it's similar to like some of these. I think Quiznos is a sub place in Firehouse, but we haven't had those.
Yes.
So there's our list. If we missed out on anything, sorry. You can comment about it.
Exactly.
Please interact with our videos.
Tell us
That's
how
what we
stupid
want you
we
to
are.
do. Right. Give us feedback. We want to improve.
Exactly.
But
or rethink our decisions on the fast food that we eat.
right. You can try to be nice about it if you want. But
it's the internet. What are you
right.
gonna do?
We hope you enjoyed watching. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's it.